Okay, guys, so I've just got my diesel heater coming in. Let's have a look. So I thought I'd do an unboxing. I was just about to rip it open. I thought, we'll do an unboxing because people love these. So this is mine. It's a Giantz diesel air heater, model number DAH 5KW BKRD. So I'm thinking that's a diesel air heater, and it's 5 kilowatts in black and red color. So let's get stuck into it. Let's open this baby up and see what's inside. What do you get? And I'll tell you what the price. I got it for an amazing price. I don't think you'll be able to get it anywhere cheaper. So inside we have a pair of gloves because you're working with diesel, so you need some gloves. All right, what else we got here? So in here, looks like it's got some instructions, liquid crystal display instructions. Let's open these up first. All right, so you got the key function. What I'll do is I'll scan through it slowly so you can actually have a read, and you can stop it wherever you like, and hopefully you can read all that. Let's move that across. Let's go back. Just have a read so you can stop it wherever you like. Hopefully I'm doing it slowly enough, and you'll be able to read all that. And on the back, got main board fault description. Have a look at all those. Get my finger out of the way. Matching method of controller and LCD. So it talks all about that. So this is just an unboxing. It's not a review, so I'm not going to talk all about that. All right, get that out of the way. Got your air heater instruction manual. Got how it's all put together. So looks like you got the exhaust on that side and the intake there, and then that's your output right there. Standard thing if you've seen many videos of these online. So it's an all-in-one unit. It's got like the fuel tank and everything all in one. And yeah, so here we go. Product info. Installation and safety instructions. Now I've been looking at some videos. This gets like really hot, the exhaust, like up to 200 degrees Celsius. Like, I think that's like 400 Fahrenheit or something. Crazy level. So I'm probably going to wrap mine in like exhaust wrap. You know, you can get like header wrap for your cars. I'm thinking I'll do that just as a matter of course, just so things don't catch fire. So it shows you there how you hook up your battery. There we go, after sales service. Right, what's next? Oh, here we go. It's actually showing it. High temperature warning, danger. The hot air outlet channel and exhaust emission area of the parking heater belong to high temperature areas. Please do not cover or touch them to avoid burns. Pay attention. Please conduct safety checks before using the product. So obviously, maybe something caught fire somewhere and have got a bit of a liability issue happening there. So this is that looks like the air intake filter. So I can feel a bit of spongy material in there. Does it open? Not too sure if that opens. It looks like it might open. Like it's got a bit of movement there. We'll look into that later. You've got your output. That's your output exhaust piping. All right, let's have a look. What else we got? This is all your mounting, all your hardware. So you got your clamps for your. So that'd be your big air output. Get some. Have a look. What else we got here? Let's put them up here. Gonna be a big mess on top of my desk. That's right. Getting 1, 2, 3 cable ties. It looks like 3 cable ties. Let's have a look what we've got here. Looks like a small, very small. Let's put it against here. Very small Phillips head screwdriver. See if we can focus on that. Very tiny. That's a tiny Phillips head screwdriver. All right. What else we got? Got some more clamps for the. That'll be for the exhaust and inlet, air inlet. So you got 4 clamps. Looks like they're different. Two of them are small and 2 of them are large. It looks like. Look like 2 small ones there. And 2 larger ones there. You can see there. Let's put them on my hand. See them better there. One's that's larger diameter, smaller diameter. So just take note of that. There'll be two different size ones. This could be, so it's like a saddle clamp. That could be where you put your exhaust pipe, I'd say. Maybe. I'd say to use that to... So, as you said, it gets very hot, so you wouldn't want to put it on anything flammable. You'd probably mount it on like a metal pole or something. I'm not too sure where I'm going to mount it all. That's going to be a separate video if I get really into these. So you got some various mounting screws here, nuts and bolts, and let's run through these. Looks like a couple of nuts, 4 nuts, 4 bolts. Not too sure where all these go. Not too sure what they're used for. Looks like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the silver ones. They look about the same size. These are self-tapping screws, so I'm thinking they might go in like a metal. Let's put all this back in the bag, and we'll keep going. What is next? We have the whole unit. So let's take the whole unit out. I might flip it upside down. Hang on, guys. Flip him upside down. All right. So on the bottom we have muffler. Looks like another type clamp there. Let's take it out. Come on. We have one muffler. Apparently this has got, you can see a little hole there. Apparently that's, you've mounted like this, so if there's any water that condenses, it'll just drip out. I've watched a few videos on these things. Like a right angle clamp and a couple of mounting screws. I saw a saddle clamp on there. I'm dreaming, maybe I saw that, maybe I saw the right angle. Because when I saw a saddle clamp, that's probably where, well, maybe that's where that goes. I'll have to look in the instructions. This is just an unboxing, not a put together. Alright, put all that in there. Alright, let's have a look here. So that's the, something inside there as well. That's the inlet, air inlet pipe. About 30 centimeters or so. Same length for the outlet, air outlet. That's where you're getting your nice warm air inside your cabin or RV or whatever we're using it in. Rightio. And this looks like it goes at the front. Looks like you can swivel it. It's a bit like in your car. You've got your heaters and you can sort of swivel this around. So you see it's tapered there. Goes from short to longer there. So you can sort of direct the air. This obviously goes in the inlet, in the outlet thing. So I've noticed, I don't like this design. See how this is close? Are you still going to move it out of the way to put your, is that the inlet or exhaust? That's the exhaust one. So that's not a good design, having saying hot right next to some plastic tubing. I don't really like that. I'll have to figure out a way to make that a little bit better. Maybe drill a hole there and cable tie it a little bit, but not tight so it doesn't restrict the flow. But that's something I might look into. We'll have to see how it all works and figure it all out. Okay, let's move on. What's we got now? Let's take this bit off. So you've got the positive and negatives. That's where your battery goes. 12 volts. And at the front. So now you get the remote control here. Looks like it's on a little lanyard there. So you get the remote control there. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's got a little cover so you don't accidentally press the buttons. Interesting. There you go. Nice little safety feature. Looks like they're improving it every time they make a new one. So I'll take this off and we'll do a bit of a close-up look at this. Come on, off you get. Sorry about this, guys. I'm sort of sitting on my seat and doing this. We'll do a close-up of this. On-off button, plus minus, that's for the flow rate of your diesel pump. Off button, on button, and also a nice little safety feature there on this model that you don't accidentally press the buttons. So that's quite interesting. So we haven't done any 12 volts obviously, but let's see display, standard display, you'll see them in all of them. What I'll do is we'll put that little air diffuser director on here. So that looks like it doesn't fit on here, so I'm thinking you actually put it on here and then you put this on the end of this. So instead of rotating this whole thing, you can sort of work out different angles and so forth. Yeah, makes sense. But yes, a little bit fiddly, and you'd have the clamp on there, so I guess you wouldn't have it too tight so you can rotate this, I guess. It's a pity these things don't move as well. Oh, actually, no, that does. There we go. So you'd clamp that, and then that moves inside that, as you can see. Alrighty, interesting. This would be reasonably well made. You know, everyone goes on about how flimsy the metal is. It's not too bad. It's like about the same sort of thickness as like a computer cabinet. You know, the old computers, the old stand-up computers. Got the fuel cap there. Put your diesel in there. Let's quickly look inside, eh? Let's quickly look inside. These flip open. Let's have a look. A little bit fiddly. Let's grab some scissors. I think that goes that way, doesn't it? Or does it go that way? No, it definitely goes this way. There we go. Need some fingernails, and I don't have fingernails. Let's do that. On the other side. Where's my Stanley knife? Sorry, guys. I want to get this open. Here we go. Use the blade of that to get underneath it. Bit fiddly. I don't really want to scratch it, but there we go. Definitely need some fingernails for that. Right, that's right. You got to take the cap off. You need to take the cap off before you can get the surround off. It's all looking good so far. Now, one thing to watch out for, you see in all the videos, they say watch out for, it's around here, whoops, put the bottle back in there. Yes, they're looking for a kink in the hose somewhere. Where was it? Where was that kink in the hose? That's from the pump, fuel pump. These are all simplicity themselves. Maybe they were talking about down the bottom, which I've already shown you. So it looks, yeah, it's quite. They're basically a copy of the German, was it Webuster or something? Yeah, I think maybe they're talking there. Maybe there's like a kink. Oops, sorry. I was just watching this and watching the camera. Maybe there's a kink there. Maybe they've solved that. I'll have to look at the other videos, but looks like they might have solved it there. But yeah, I'd sort of move that out of the way because it's going to be right next to the hot air. Drill a small little hole there. Put a cable tie in, I reckon. But I'll see how it gets all put together, and we'll go from there. But I think that's about it, really. I think we are doing well there. So there's the outlet there. Fuel goes through there, through the pump, and you control the flow rate with the remote or the front panel. Should have brought my battery with me, shouldn't I, and started it up, but that'll be more of a review. All right, I could do another video that shows that, but everyone's seen these before. The standard panels. This is more of an unboxing than an actual review. I might do a review video, give you my thoughts on it, and yeah, we'll go from there. So get back to the main screen. Oh, almost forgot the most important bit, the price. Now, these things were going at Bunnings in Australia for about $2.25 or something. But whatever the case, I actually found it a lot cheaper. I actually found it for $117. This is where I got it from. $117 from Coles, Best Buys online, and included delivery. Actually included free delivery from memory. Not letting me click on this. But yeah, it was free delivery on every order, it says here up top. So yeah, $117. If anyone can find it cheaper than that, I doubt it. I looked around and that was the cheapest I found it. So I'll leave a link in the description below. $117, amazing. It's got even got an 8-litre fuel tank. Incredible price, incredible value. There we go. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed that one. That's the unboxing of the 5 kilowatt diesel heater. It might actually be a bit big for me because I'm just using like a Toyota Hiace. I'm going to turn into a camper van, so I'm thinking maybe a 2 kilowatt would have been better, but apparently these things output that much heat that you've really got to turn them off, even in like a cabin, like when it's snowing outside, you know. So it might be too much, but I hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.